It might seem odd that someone in my stage of life is so very excited about these golf trophies. Can't forget the latest one that we just got here. Pretty impressive. I still have a couple more, including the one I just won today, money. But I want to tell you why this matters to me. 6 years ago in September, I was recovering from what they call the mother of all surgeries. This is known as HIPEC, hypothermic intraperitoneal chemotherapy. So I'm recovering on the 8th floor at Mercy Hospital, which is the cancer floor, and I'm having a chance to really reflect on what happened in the last 3 to 4 months of my life. Chemotherapy every week for 9 weeks, and working up towards this surgery. And I was pretty much just focused in that time of trying to see if I could get to the other side of this, because honestly, I wasn't sure that I was going to be around. I had that surgery because I had stage 4 ovarian cancer, which none of them are good, but that's a particularly bad one to have. It has a very high recurrence rate. I'm in my room, and in walks my surgeon with a golf shirt underneath his, doctor jacket with his name on it, and his team of PAs who were probably coming in to pull out yet another tube out of me, because I had about 7 or 8 of them. And I said, "Oh, are you going golfing today?" And he said in his thick Colombian accent, "Why, yes, I am. I have a fundraiser every year for a foundation that I have that raises money for cancer research and treatment and such." And I sat there and I thought to myself, I'm going to play in that tournament. I'm going to play in that goddamn golf tournament next year. And as a matter of fact, I'm going to win a club championship on the horizon in the near future. So I did everything I could do to get out of that hospital. I walked the hallways like it was my job. So jump 2 months ahead in November 2019, and I'm out swinging a club. Does it look pretty? Not particularly, but I was out there because I was determined to get some of my life back and take control of how things were going to go forward for me. When you're hit with something like ovarian cancer, or really any sort of high-risk cancer like that, you start to really rethink your life, right? And so if there's a high chance of this thing coming back, how are you going to live your life? I started thinking to myself, so am I going to just jump back into my career as soon as I can? Because if I get a recurrence in 2 years, is that how I want to say I spent my life? And so I started to rethink some priorities for myself, and golf became one of them.